What's up, y'all? How you doing? But anyway, I'm gonna get straight to the point. Tonight I'm gonna talk about tickets. Speeding tickets, whatever you want to call them, tickets. Going through yellow light tickets. But basically how to fight tickets. Usually what happens when somebody gets a ticket, they go, oh crap, I got a ticket, and they wait and they go and pay it. That is a big mistake. Whenever you get a ticket, never just pay the ticket, because when you just pay the ticket, you got to pay the fine, and then you're going to get most likely points. And points are very easy to get nowadays. It don't take much to get points on your license. And whenever you get points on your license, guess what? Your insurance goes up. What do you do? Well, I will tell you what I have done many a times. Okay, so you get your ticket. Oh, it's 35 miles an hour. I better slow down. So you get your ticket from the officer. Now this might not work in your area, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I know in my area, what I've done. You get your ticket, and on the ticket, you have a certain amount of days to call and make what's called a hearing date. Schedule a hearing date. Usually it's within like 14 days, sometimes 20, sometimes even 10 days. But you call the number and set up a hearing date at the court. Now what's going to happen? People assume, or they think, what happens is if the cop doesn't show up, then the ticket gets thrown out. I have never experienced that in the many times I have done this. In the many different cities I've done this. That has never been the case. Whether the cop is there or not does not matter. So you schedule a hearing date. What happens is you schedule a hearing date and you go down to the court. Usually in the morning time, probably around 9 a.m. as soon as the court opens. And when you go in there, there's going to be a bunch of people in there with you for the same reason, traffic violations. And you're all going to go in front of the judge or magistrate, whatever. And here's what's going to happen. They're going to come into the room before you go in front of the judge. And they're going to pick out or call certain people's names. And they're going to separate you. What they're doing is they're separating the people who have good records from the ones who do not. Reason being, if you have a good record, they're going to offer you the option of A, you can either go in front of the judge, plead your case, and if you win, no fine, no points, walk out scot-free. Or if you lose, you pay the fine, you get the points, you're screwed. Option B is you pay this fee right now and you get to walk out with no points. Choose option B every time. Choose option B every time. I don't care how good you think you have of a case to win that ticket. Choose option B. Because I have seen people go in front of the judge, and basically it's up to how he's feeling that day whether or not he's going to give you what you win it. Okay, I agree with you. Or no, pay the fine. And you don't have any evidence. It's basically he said, she said. Your word over the officers. Who do you think is going to win majority of the time? Take option B. Now, you only get this option if you have a good record. Why is it wise to take this option? Well, because, okay, let's say you win the first one, the first time you tried. What about the next time? Now you got points on your license. And the more points you get, it's just a slippery slope. The worse and worse your record gets. Because when an officer stops you, they always ask you, do you have a good record? And if you don't, they're a lot less likely to be lenient upon you if you don't have a good record. The only way to keep your record clean is to keep paying that money. You may have a ticket that's only about $65, but the fee they'll charge you to walk out with no points will be $120. Yeah, it sucks, but it's better than the alternative. So alright guys, I've been talking too long. I don't like making too long videos. I like to make them short and sweet. Alright you guys, peace out. Y'all have a good one. Oh.